OK. Click on OK. Today concept name is Selenium. Today concept name is Selenium. What is Selenium? Selenium is nothing but it is a software. Once again, it is a software which contains some set of programs. Selenium is nothing but it is a software which contains some set of programs. Selenium having four components. One is Selenium IDE, Selenium RC, Selenium WebDriver, Selenium Grid. Today, our concept is already we discussed Selenium IDE, Selenium RC, Selenium WebDriver, Selenium Grid. So, roughly today, concept is Selenium WebDriver. We will keep main focus only on Selenium WebDriver. Today, concept is Selenium WebDriver. What is Selenium WebDriver? Selenium WebDriver is nothing but it is a software. Selenium WebDriver is nothing but it is a software which contains some set of programs. This set of programs we need to configure into one user interface. Selenium WebDriver is nothing but it is a software which contains some set of programs. This set of programs we need to configure into one user interface. In the place of user interface, we are using Eclipse. Eclipse is nothing but it is a powerful editor to write the Java programs. If you want to write the Java programs, always we will use Eclipse. Eclipse is nothing but it is a powerful editor to write the Java programs. If you want to write the Java programs, always we will use Eclipse. Eclipse is nothing but it is a powerful editor to write the Java programs. So now already we have Selenium WebDriver programs. This Selenium WebDriver programs we need to configure into one user interface. In the place of user interface, we are using Eclipse. Today, first concept: how to configure Selenium WebDriver programs into Eclipse. 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 To the first concept, how to configure. So, already we have Selenium WebDriver programs. These are the Selenium WebDriver programs. Already we have 37 jars. We have 37 jars. This 37 jars we need to configure into Eclipse. So how to configure Selenium WebDriver programs into Eclipse? How to configure Selenium WebDriver programs into Eclipse? Today, first concept how to
Where
configure
we can the
Selenium
jar file,
WebDriver
sir?
programs into Eclipse. Yeah, ask me, sir.
Where we can get that all jar files?
What, sir? Jars?
The jar files, 32 jar, 37 jar files.
37 jar files. I will send you, sir. I will send you. So this is the open source tool.
Actually, what are they, sir?
So these are the programs. Already I told you now. Selenium is nothing. Selenium WebDriver is nothing but it is a software which contains some set of programs. So these are the programs. These are the programs we need to
Okay, okay.
configure into Eclipse. How to configure Selenium WebDriver programs into Eclipse? So this is the very easy class, sir. So not comparing. Just no need to compare with Java. It's very easy. So comparing with Java, it's very easy. It's very easy. So simply even fourth class kid also he can learn Selenium without knowing anything. Without knowing anything, even fourth class kid also he can learn Selenium. So how we can learn, we will discuss today. Already we have Selenium WebDriver programs.
Okay.
So now go to Eclipse. Click on OK. Now go to Eclipse. Create new project. Project name is Java project. Click on next. Project name is, for example, I am taking India. Click on finish. I am creating one project that is India. So how to configure Selenium WebDriver programs into Eclipse? Right click on project, take go to properties, right click on project, go to properties, Java build path, libraries, add external jars. So already I have jars, control all, click on open, click on OK. So now this is Selenium WebDriver. How to configure Selenium WebDriver programs in Eclipse? Right click, go to properties, Java build path, libraries, add external jars. Already I have Selenium jars. Already I have Selenium jars. Control all, click on open, click on OK. I will send you this is Selenium WebDriver programs. So go to SRC, take the new class name is, I'm taking one class WD1. Keep the mark public start quiet menu, click on finish. We learned only one line from Java. That line is interface name, reference name equal to new class name. We learned only one line, that is interface name, reference name equal to new class name. WebDriver WD equal to new Firefox driver. WebDriver WD equal to new Firefox driver. So if you want to work with any site, WD dot get HTTP Facebook.com. It will open the Facebook. Just without knowing anything, we can work with the Selenium. Without knowing Java, without knowing anything, we can learn this Selenium. WebDriver, Firefox driver. So enough. Save, click on run. It will open the Facebook page. Here if you want to if you want to write anything, so here is not Java required. So WebDriver means interface, reference name WD equal to new Firefox driver. If you want to work with Firefox, we will write Firefox driver. If you want to work with Chrome, we will write Chrome driver. If you want to work with Internet Explorer, we will write Internet Explorer driver. WebDriver WD equal to Firefox driver, that is common. So I want to work with only Firefox. So simply I am writing WebDriver WD equal to Firefox driver. So it will open the Facebook page. It will open the Facebook page. Yes, it is opened. So if you want to work with Google, for example, if you want to work with Google, just we should write google.com. It will open the Google page. Save, click on run. It will open the Google, right? If you want to work with Gmail, it will open the Gmail page. If you want to work with Gmail page, it will open Gmail page. It will open Gmail page. So this is the concept. So if you want to work with any application, simply we can work with any application. After this class, you can work with any application. There is no restrictions. Just you should remember only one thing. I want to work with Facebook. For example, I want to work with Facebook. Easy application, Facebook. For example, this is the application. We have one username field, password field, sign in button. In the Facebook, we have three fields. One is username and password and sign in. So each and every web element having one unique location that is called XPath. Each and every web element having one unique location that is called XPath. Each and every web element having one unique location that is called XPath. Each and every web element having one unique location that is called XPath. Each and every web element having one unique location that is called XPath. So first of all, we need to find the XPath. XPath is nothing but it is a unique location of the web element. For example, my name is Akhil. Akhil is a unique name. So unique name means only for me. So my name is Akhil. So it is a unique. So your name is Satish. It is unique. So just like each and every web element having one unique location that is called XPath. That is called XPath. First of all, we need to find out the XPath of the web element. Each and every web element having one unique location that is called XPath. So first of all, we need to find out the XPath of the web element. So if you want to find out the XPath of the web element, compulsory you should have Firebug. We should have Firebug. What is Firebug? It is a add-on of Firefox, which is used for which is used for which is used for inspecting the web element. What is Firebug? Firebug is nothing but it is a add-on of Firefox. It is a add-on of Firefox which is used for inspecting the web element. If you want to inspect the web element, we will use Firebug. Firebug is a add-on of Firefox which is used for inspecting the web element. So next we should know Firepath.
It supports all the browsers or only it It will support to only Firefox only.
It will support all browsers. Only it is a add-on of Firefox. Firebug and Firepath is only for Firefox. Firebug and Firepath is only for Firefox. Only
Okay.
for Firefox. It is a add-on of Firefox. That means we can get in only
Okay.
Firefox only. Firebug is a add-on of Firefox, which is used for
Firefox only. Okay.
inspecting the web element. Inspecting the web element. Next, Firepath. What is Firepath? It is a add-on of Firefox, which is used for finding the which is used for finding the which is used for finding the XPath of the. It is a add-on of Firefox which is used for finding the XPath of Firepath. It is a add-on of Firefox which is used for finding the XPath of the web element. If you want finding the XPath of the web element, always we will use Firepath. Where we can get Firepath, it is a we can get in Firebug. So Firepath and Firebug compulsory we need to download. How to download Firebug and Firepath? Just concentrate. Whenever you are working with any application, any web application, each and every a web element having one unique location that is called XPath. First of all, we need to find out the XPath of the web element. How to find the XPath of the web element? We should have Firebug and Firepath. What is Firebug? It is a add-on of Firefox which is used for inspecting the web element. Firepath. It is a add-on of Firefox which is used for finding the XPath of the web element. It is a XPath we can use for finding the XPath of the web element. So how to download Firebug and Firepath we will discuss now. How to download Firebug and Firepath. Just go to Mozilla Firefox. Just go to Google. Download Firebug. Click on first link. Download Firebug. Just click on second link. Sorry. Just click on second link. Come down. Still, I'm using old Firefox. I'm using old Firefox. So click on an older version. Click on an older version. Click on 1.9. 1.9. Click on 1.9.0. First one. So click on allow. So it will install Firebug. Firebug is nothing but it is the add-on of Firefox which is used for we can inspect the web element. Click on allow. Click on install now. Click on restart now. Firepath. Next, download Firepath. How to download Firepath? Click on first link. Click on add to Firefox. Click on OK. Click on allow. Click on install now. Restart now. So we download Firebug and Firepath. Now how we can work with web application? So each and every web application having web element, each and every web application having some web elements. Web elements means list box, combo box, edit box, select box, list box, check box, button, link, or anyone. These are web elements. So we need to find out the a unique location of the web element. So that time we will use Firebug and Firepath. Using Firebug and Firepath, we can get the XPath of the web element. For example, I want to work with Facebook. For example, I want to work with Facebook.com. I want to give username and password. So after installing Firebug and Firepath, we can get option here. Observe carefully, slowly, easily, simply. So this is the Firebug option. Or we have another option. Go to Firefox, Web Developer, Firebug. If you want Firebug, Web Developer, Firebug, it will come. This is the Firebug. We can get XPath here. So each and every time we need to activate. Each and every time we need to activate and Firepath. So Firepath also available. Right. I want to work with this Facebook. So first activate. So activated. And I'm taking the username XPath. Username XPath is email. Now I want to give username. WD dot. Whenever you are keeping dot, automatically options will come. Find element by dot XPath. I'm giving XPath dot send keys. My username is, for example, Akhil Reddy. I want to give password also. WD dot find element by dot XPath. I'm giving XPath dot send keys. I'm giving password something. Click on sign in button. WD dot find element by dot XPath. I'm giving sign in button XPath. So if it is button, we will use click. If it is button, we will use click. Now get the password. Activate. Go and get the password. Control V. Next, we need to click on sign in button. Now give the expert out sign in button. Control V. It will give username and password. It will go Facebook. It will give username and password. If we click, it will click on add button. Save. Click on that. It will go to Facebook. First, it will enter username, and after that, it will enter password. If we click on login button, if it will click on login button. Right. That is the concept. That is the concept. First concept. After this class, you can work with any application. You should remember only one thing. So, if it is any application, we have some buttons or web elements. We have some buttons or web elements. We have one web elements. So, for example, in the application, we have number of buttons like edit boxes, list boxes, combo boxes, connect boxes, edit boxes, link. So we have number of boxes. So just you should remember only one thing. If it is select box or edit box, first edit box. If it is edit box, always we will use send keys. And select box also we will use send keys. Select box also we will use send keys. Select box. Select box also we will use send keys. Next, లింకు బటను వెబ్ రేడియో బటను లింకు బటను వెబ్ రేడియో బటను చెక్ బాక్స్ we will use click we will use click. So using this information you can work with any application, not that one, not this one, not Facebook, not Gmail, not anyone. So directly you can work with any application without my support, without any Google support, without anything. So if it is edit box or select box, edit box or select box, we will use send case. If it is edit box or select box, we will use send case. Remaining anyone we will use click. That is the concept. First concept. After this class, you can work with any application without my support, without any Google support, without any support. Directly, you can work with any application. Why? Because if it is web application, each and every web application having only six. What are those? One is edit box. Second one is select box. Third one link. Fourth one button. Fifth one web radio button. Sixth one checkbox. We have only six objects. So if you want to work with any web application, if you know this today concept, so you can work with any application very comfortably. Edit box, select box, we will use send keys, link, button, web radio button, and checkbox we will use click. That is the concept. WebDriver. After this class completion, you can work with any application. There is no restrictions, there is no limitations. So first of all, we need to configure Selenium WebDriver programs into Eclipse. That means right click on Project Explorer. See, once again I will repeat you. So just right click on project, right click on project, properties, Java build path, libraries, add external jars. We can choose the jars. So now we can work with any application, any application. So that is the concept. First concept. After this class, you can work with any application